It had been 2 years since I left my 20-year career in the financial services industry to start my own business. But being an entrepreneur wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. I was a terrible boss and an even worse employee. I felt hopeless and I just wanted to give up. Until my friend Clint came along with a much-needed reality check and a kick in the butt, and he said, "What is wrong with you? You need to reconnect with your purpose." And Clint was right. So I started to tell him the story about Avis and Effie Hotchkiss. They were the first women in history to ride a motorcycle across the United States. These women inspired me. And he stopped me mid-sentence and he said, "Lisa, you need to take that trip." I immediately started to censor my dream. I'm not strong enough to do this, and how am I gonna pay for it? And I'm a wife and a mother. What woman goes off gallivanting around the country and leaves her family at home to fend for themselves? And then my left brain kicked in. This is a logistics nightmare. What route would I take? And what if this trip kills me, literally? These were all reasons, dare I say excuses, why this would never work. But there was one reason that got me out of my own way and onto a motorcycle, and I call it your inner rumble. We all have this inner rumble, this thing that we simply must do, our purpose welling inside of us, and if we don't do it, our lives will be incomplete. My purpose is to inspire others to dream big and act even bigger. And if I didn't take this trip, my life would be incomplete. So I said yes to the adventure. Life's defining moments don't happen in 15 days, 4,690 miles. Life's defining moments happen when we decide to be powered by our purpose and we choose to turn our inspiration into action. Sure, some of us are content being on the road of inspiration, where we have a dream or an aspiration and we think about it, we might talk about it with our friends, we may even put a plan together, but until we act upon it, we're still on the road of inspiration. But I believe that there comes a point in time that demands that we take action, that when our inner rumble starts to rev its engine, we have no other choice than to kick it into gear, roll on the throttle, and continue mile after mile after mile, despite our fears, despite our excuses, and despite any challenges that we're gonna face. It is then that we are on the road of inspiration and we are powered by our purpose. So enough idling already. It's time to turn on your blinker, check your mirrors, roll on the throttle, and confidently merge onto Action Street because your road trip starts right here.